Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our franchise build that we're doing here with the Indianapolis Colts following the Carson Wentz trade. Before we jump right into our Week 1 game with the Texans, I just wanted to look at the free agent list here. I was being nosy earlier and noticed somebody that I thought I would like to sign, but first off, I'd just like to look at some of these names that are out there. There are some god-awful teams, and for some of these players, even though they're very expensive and old, I still can't believe they're unsigned. I mean, they're old, obviously, but there's still some quality players on here that it just blows my mind that they haven't been picked up. And we are looking all the way down here at B.J. Hill. Not overly old, but also not overly good. I want to sign him to our active roster to kind of bolster that front four that I was talking about and trying to get pressure without a lot of blitzes. And I think he is going to help us out a little bit. Okay, so we signed Hill here, and I think he's going to help our defensive line in terms of not only just him being the starter and kind of having a little bit higher quality and stats, but also he gives us some depth just to kind of, keep it fresh. I mean, they're going to be rotating out, and people get tired, and obviously our front four is not terrible. They're pretty good and mostly young, but they will have to rotate out. So I think the signing of Hill helps us out a lot in terms of just giving us that depth. All right, so with that, we're going to jump into our game here. Right now we got to figure out what we're going to do about Deshaun Watson. We're getting our little tweets here from the defensive coordinator. There's nothing you can do. He's going to do him. So we're just going to disregard it, play disciplined football. Okay, next we're going to look at a text here from our offensive coordinator. J.J. Watt should not be there. He is going to be there. We'll just disregard Watt. I mean, he's a monster too, so the plan is just to get our season going, beat the Texans, and move on from there. So we're not really going to try to coordinate too much with that. I already did the training, so we're going to be able to just jump right into the game here. All right, so it looks like we are going to be kicking off first, so probably going to take a kneel. Randall Cobb taking it. That's odd to me. Out comes Watson, wanted out of Houston. In the game, he does not accomplish that, and so we're going to have to deal with him twice a year still. Awful. I wish he would leave our division. He is a stud. Like I said, we're going to try to prevent doing a lot of blitzing. We're going to really focus on trying to get pressure with just our front four. We're going to have to try to contain here with Deshaun Watson because that dude can take off at any time. So I really want to kind of run either mostly a zone, a little man kind of scheme here to slow him down. That way if he does take off, hopefully we have somebody who's there to try to get after him. Oh, Buckner gets caught up, and he does the check down. That was a good pass. Buckner broke off that spin, but I guess he fell down on somebody's feet. Oh, I guess they didn't get the first down. Big third, right off the bat. And he gets it. Not by much. Looks like Kenyon Drake's going to be the running back. 2 yards. And the first down. Get the good block shed. And he hands it off. Wise choice because I was coming down with Buckner. Still not much yardage. Just we're going to try to mostly be that good bend, don't break, try to create turnovers. I did run cover 2 man for my training to try to lock up some of these receivers and get a good run at Watson. Get the good swing move. Oh, I don't know how he completed that one. And that's just Deshaun Watson. I mean, he's probably going to rake us up on yards here. He's incredible no matter what. Run right to center. We got Walker there. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to fill these holes as fast as possible. 6 rushes, 17 yards. Not great. But it was enough. They got down pretty far. It looks like they're going to take this field goal try. And we're not going to make it in there. Oh, actually, we almost did. I might have muffed that one up. Isaiah Rodgers gets a short one because I believe the wind was pretty powerful. Not a ton there. What was that, Cunningham? Zach Cunningham just came in and shut me up for anything I could have got there. And out comes Wentz onto the field. First time as an Indianapolis Colt. And we're just going to work this run game and see if we can't get Wentz any kind of good open field passing. See if we can make the Texans focus on our run game a lot, but still make them respect our pass. Smith's going to be sitting right there, first down. You know, good catch, Smith. That's why we brought you in. We want to work the tight ends a lot. Wentz always had Ertz, so if we can make him feel comfortable, is that J.J. Watt sucking up on me. And right off the bat, Smith goes down. That's the hard part about it. That's why you got to sign those extra guys. We got Doyle and Mo. Hopefully Smith isn't seriously injured. Taylor with a huge hole. That's exactly what we want. We're just going to keep working it. If they don't put somebody over the middle to respect it, we're just going to break either a nice pass off or a nice run. Abdominal strain. We really don't want to risk it. We got a long season, so we'll let them sit out and have Doyle come back in with Cox and try to make it work with that for at least this game. Let's try to work in a quick little screen here. They're going to, looks like, blitz the safety on the right side here. Might work out great. Here they all come. Jonathan Taylor out there. Got good hands. Oh, jukes the guy. I thought maybe he was going to get past Reed, too. That's all right. That's a good, another good first down. I think this might be all right. Doyle. Look at this. Just nice, easy. Fairly quick guys getting open out there is what I'm looking for. We're not trying to do anything too crazy or complex right now until at least I know how well I like Wentz's style. Doyle's coming across here. We're going to take the underneath, and we throw a pick. Awful pick. My bad decision. He was sitting right there. I just saw him late as I threw it. Not the greatest start. That's probably what most people are afraid that Wentz is going to do all season long. Hopefully we can change that. Try to get the spin move. Don't. Atkins is open again. Get the good swim move. Buckner gets in. He still gets it away. Look at that. I mean, in his face in a second, and he still gets the pass away. Well, that's kind of pressure. If we can get that constant pressure and make him uncomfortable, that'd be great. Run out the screen. Open over the center again. This is going to be a it's going to be a pretty tough series, it looks like. Buckner's out. Looked like he was holding his hand. Oh, we got a guy on the ground. I don't know what was going on. Looked like Kenny Moore either got tripped up or slipped or something with Cooks. Grover Stewart was right in Watson's face, but they still make the touchdown. Not a great start. We're already in the second quarter. Let's see what we can get going here. Can't get to the field goal. Strained quadricep. That's going to be, for the system I was trying to set up, that is literally one of the worst things that could have happened. But it's part of the game. We'll see what we can get going here. Just hang out in the end zone. Let's just go back to pounding the rock. It's a good run. Good, another good hole. So, I mean, it looks like we're going to be great with the run game. The pass games where we'll struggle a little bit with Wentz, just not knowing most of his mechanics and whatnot. So hopefully I can get used to it pretty quick. Smith came back in, so he must be all right. He's going to be open in the flat. Take the flat. He's got some speed. More good blocking. Whitney Merciless comes up and gets me, though. The run game is just honestly what we're going to have to focus on all season long, and trying to get our defense meshed together. With that good run game, hopefully we can take some deep shots. I love taking deep shots. There are some times where you'll see me just go for it. There'll be underneath throws, you know, not necessarily playing hero ball. I just like the big shots, just like everybody else does. See if we can flip this play to get to more space. This might actually work out pretty well. He's going to drop back, outrun him. Oh, we're going to get, oh, nope, we're going to make it. Nope. Oh. Reed saves another touchdown. Almost got past him earlier, and then this time he gets us again as well. That's why we pay this O-line. We're going to run it right into Cunningham again. This is what we want from our O-line, to be able to get on these goal line spots and just say, yep, taking the 6 home. Nope, I might have missed that kick. Yikes. Nope, we're good. It's all right. You know, once we get that momentum going, hopefully we can keep building on it. Not getting the pressure we want. Kenny Moore out there. Oh, man, he gets high pointed. Grover Stewart gets in there. First sack of the year. Thought it would be from DeForest Buckner, maybe even Cox or Leonard. And Grover Stewart steps up and hits one out of the park there. We needed that one. Ooh, and who was that? Somebody dropped a big one there. We'll take it. Drop pass or not, I don't care. He's going to pin us. Nope, not as bad as I thought. Taylor's still working, just trying to one cut upfield. Doesn't matter if there's a guy there. Try to beat him out of the hole. Getting up in there and just going north. Oh, 2 minute. Taylor coming out again. Cut back and weren't able to elude any of those blockers. That's okay. And I'm going to pull a classic Frank Wright and go for it here. I believe in my offense, and I think our defense, if something bad were to happen, could bail us out. But we're under 2 minutes. We have a chance to score here and then go back and get some more. And Pittman comes in with the one-handed catch. Amazing. That's the kind of stuff we're going to need. Pittman, who decided to say no to letting Wentz take his number, ends up, having Wentz make the play there, helping Wentz make the play there. So nice to see it. They're already going to be getting on good terms. Roll out to Smith, get some yardage, get out of bounds. I'm doing this because I think I'm probably going to end up running a couple plays here. I know they're going to want to do a lot of passes, but I may try to use Taylor and pound the rock in if we get a little bit closer. So if I can save some time and save our timeouts, I think that could help me a lot. Get north. See if we can get on the play action dagger here. Here he comes under again. They drop back into coverage, so I'm not going to have Pittman. We'll take the dump down to Taylor. And here's what I'm talking about. Now we got 3 timeouts. If we want to take 3 run plays and try to pound the rock in, we absolutely have that option. QB draw. Get out of here. We get the first down. We're going to call a timeout. I mean, they got everybody in the box here. We're going to try to see if we can't make a hole, and Taylor gets in for a second touchdown of the game right before the half. Gives us a chance to double dip on it. So started off a little rough, but now we're going strong, and hopefully we can just keep this momentum going and take care of business. I really don't want to lose to the Houston Texans, who are a burning organization right now. We're going to run quarters and pass here just because I don't trust Watson's arm. I think he could sling it right over the top of me, so I don't want to say that he's not going to be able to chuck it down, and then he goes over top on us. If you're going to go for it, you got to pick up some big chunks here. Gets me on the jump. Here comes Stewart, and they take the underneath and go nowhere. I mean, Cox gets taken down. He's got time, and he just chucks it underneath, but he stays on his feet. Whoo! I got a little nervous there. Probably heard it in my voice. We may turn injuries down. I don't know if anybody has a good suggestion on a number for that too. Like I said, this is kind of going to be a joint task here as we're trying to figure out what works best. Had a good run there. Hopefully we don't have a hold. It's almost always a hold when you see something like that. Puts us back. That's kind of rough. That was a good run. Let's see if we can do a flood here with Doyle. Doyle's open. Like I said, I love the tight ends. We're going to be hitting tight ends a lot. I like the wide receivers we got. Nothing against them. But there's a lot of good cornerbacks out there that can match up on them pretty well. It's not like we have a 99 DeAndre Hopkins or something sitting on our wide receiving core. So we want to keep those tight ends in the middle with some of these weaker linebackers and try to beat them there. It's going to bail out. And we're going to run. Coming off the edge. Get rid of it. Big Mo, Big Mo. Bailing us out there. We had a guy right coming for Wentz in his face, and Big Mo saves the day. Kick's good. I think last year Rivers had under 10 interceptions, so that's our goal for Wentz. If we can get Wentz to keep it under 10, maybe uptick the passing touchdowns. I'd like to get somewhere between 30 and 40 out of him if we can. Ooh, shot right to the legs. Sean Watson, 15 for 17, 187 yards. I don't like him. It's unreal. I got to deal with it twice a year. We got to figure something out. 3rd and inches. Not a lot of yardage, but just enough. Watson's going to outrun Hill. Oh, he tries to throw. I was not expecting that. That's what you get from Watson. I mean, look how far he ran outside the pocket and was still able to drop a dime right there to Cobb. Watson's going to take off center. He still takes out. Or looks like he's going to take off and then it gets out. I mean, he just is unbelievably quick. Once he realized we had a linebacker sitting right there waiting for him, he just dumped it off to Atkins, who's having a hell of a game. Gets me on the hard count there. Oh, I thought we were going to have an interception there. He undercut him a little bit. So, sticking with the bend, don't break. Having a lot of success. Watson is very good, but we're keeping him out of the end zone. We got 2 field goals and then just the 1 touchdown. If we can hold Watson under 21 points in this game, I would be very, very pleased with our defense, and it would be a good start considering how good Watson is. Some of these other non-mobile quarterbacks will be able to take a lot more advantage of having that zone coverage and maybe even some weaker receivers and be able to get to them. We'll get to face Trevor Lawrence twice a year, so that'll be fun to see how that plays out. Slide over to the center, Pascal. Ooh, I thought we were getting away there. Smith right over top. He's going to beat that guy every time. We're going to have Jonathan Taylor out here. Very quick. Come back to this play and see if we can't hit Pittman over the center again. They're definitely loading the box for it. Let's see if we can get Smith out here in the flat. Or rotate out to the right. Smith breaks free. Just chucks it in there beautifully. Smith getting a touchdown. Starting to make it look easy. Got a good connection going on here. And Watson's going to take off. Unbelievable speed. And we take the shot. Ball stays in bounds. Kenny Moore. Beautiful. That could not have worked out better. We took the hit stick on Watson. Not only trying to just keep Watson from running, but we get the fumble that bounces off another player and slides back in bounds for us. Great stop by the defense. Taylor going to work it back up in. Keeps going. 3rd and 2. They're not loading the box, so we're going to try to take it with Taylor right up here. And apparently we have just a horrible, I don't know what happened there. Try to keep Walker here over the middle. Gets the club, and Grover Stewart gets another sack. Beautiful. This is exactly what we need, is to get right in Watson's face and let him know that this isn't going to go down the way you want. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Finishing off the sack is beautiful. Stewart goes down. Oh, a little extra fighting there. I like it. Kenny Moore, let him know what's up. Quentin Nelson's getting a little, our line's getting a little burnout here. Try to sneak up through a hole. Have Pascal underneath. Nice short completion. Nothing wrong with that. Gets us the 1st down. Keeps the chains moving. We're just going to have to dump off to Pascal. Or no, Jono Smith, I mean. And that's what we're looking. We just want to take those underneath routes. Keep it going. Keep it going. We'll take our deep shots eventually. In this game, not so much do we need it, and I don't want to force a turnover. But we'll definitely be taking shots, so don't be too worried. I think it just said Smith went over 100 yards there. Good for him. And I'm not sure why Pittman didn't block at all. Oh, no. We try to float one in there, and it gets picked off in the end zone. Exactly what people are going to be afraid of for Carson Wentz. But unfortunately, that's a user-controlled error right there. We're making some mistakes here in the 4th quarter. Mostly user error here. I thought we could really put this game away, but we're starting to run into a situation where we're shooting ourselves in the foot there with the Jonathan Taylor fumble there on a, I believe I audibled the play and just put him in a bad spot to get lit up, and then the Carson Wentz trying to float it in there when we didn't need to. We could have just kept running the rock. So we'll have some issues with me needing to clean up a little bit. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played a ton lately, but hopefully we can keep it a pretty good competitive series. You know, I don't ever want to be blowing it out of the water. I also don't want to just get blown out of the water. So we'll just keep working it. Had a lot of success with Grover Stewart on some of these plays getting through. Unfortunately, Watson, just a second he sees me breaking through there, he gone. Ball's out of there. And I make the mistake of running man. And apparently I'm just going to switch to the wrong guy and allow Atkins to get out there. Again, user error. Shooting myself in the foot here. This is not what we want to see. There he is. We got guys out in front of him, and he hits the guy in the back of the end zone. All that zone coverage, and there's still a guy floating around in the back, and Watson just bails out, finds him, gets it. Booth review. I highly doubt he stepped out, although I wouldn't be upset. Piss poor view, couldn't see. Looks like 1, 2. I think he's in from that view anyways. Looks like it's upheld. Great play by Watson. I mean, just poor mistakes on my part. That was like a 99-yard drive in the critical moments of the fourth quarter. They needed it. They get down there. Just bad mistakes on my part. Pascal over the top here. Drop it right in the bucket. Beautiful pass by Wentz. Amazing. That was beautiful. He's almost up to 300 yards. Got the 2 interceptions. Mostly my error there, but otherwise than that, I've been pretty pleased with how he's played. Even the movement in the pocket's been pretty good. So if we can eliminate my user errors, I think Wentz is going to be great. They're really buttoning down here on the run game. But we'll just burn it. Here we're going to have the 2-minute warning and try to keep burning some more clock. Just keep pounding the rock, keep Taylor in. We did get the first down, so we're in really great shape here. Just going to keep running it out. And that's going to be the game, guys. I just want to say that it was a pretty good start. I mean, Wentz looks good. I think I can work with him. I like his style and how he runs. We won't do that often, but I do like the occasional quarterback draw. The run game looked good. If we can keep from making some of the big mistakes that are a little silly, I think things will go well. The clock's going to run out here. I don't know that I'll even keep running any crazy plays. Apparently I forgot to put it on burn the clock. But if you have any suggestions, if you can think of any things that we should do that will really increase our chances of having a great season here with the Colts, let me know. Hit some comments. I try to like and comment back with you and get involved with you. So I want to make this fun, and I want to stay interested. So if we can all get involved with it, it'd be great, and we can make this series great. Carson Wentz taking his first victory formation quarterback kneel here with the Colts. Could go for a field goal or something, but I'm not going to be that guy. I want it to be pretty realistic. So we'll knee it out here and just take the win. 20-28. Good game. Deshaun Watson, you're fantastic. I don't like you in our division. Please leave in real life. Unfortunately, I don't think Watson's going to be able to get out of there. I hope he does, though, because it's a dumpster fire in Houston right now with everybody just bailing out and having to rebuild that whole organization. But with that, I just want to thank you guys again. Hopefully you enjoyed the quality and the content here. Leave me suggestions. It's the only way I'll find out how I can get better. There's a number at the bottom of the screen in the credits. Other than that, I love you guys. Big Sarge. I'll see you in the next video.